at the end of last episode, we figured out that we did have the information to solve this puzzle. So let's go through that now. So the top row is, because we've already done the bottom 2 rows, because we had the information for that here. So now the top row is spaceship happy. Spaceship happy. Ah, maybe that's missing. Spaceship happy something ice cream. Spaceship happy something that looks like a cross. Right, we don't know, but we could just brute force it. We don't necessarily need to know that. So spaceship happy something ice cream. Yes. Okay, so now what's on the second line? Potion man elf skull. Potion man elf skull. Potion man elf skull. Now this is the only one that we don't know, so let's just click through them all until we get it. Boom, done it. Oh, it was the X. It was a little Furby. The little Furby was the correct symbol. Right, what have I got? I can't actually move. Oh no, I can. Oh look, there is something on the end of here. Give me it. The Alexis data core, of course. That's what we need for. Yeah man, you know what Guan, you know I like your dog, I like your style, Sharon Paul. Let's go. Let's go and see him. He is at the Witherberg. Oh no, we're gonna get the fielding. We're gonna get the radiation protection to get us through the warden. Nice. Very nice. Alright, my brethren. Look what I brought ya.
No.
I think this contains the research of the Alexis space station. Not sure why I would need that. Well, I do.
Hey friend, you find it?
Yeah, and it wasn't easy.
Ha! I had trust in you, know. Now you want the warden access device upgrade, eh?
I do. Ja, like we agreed.
We did have an agreement. The device for the computer core.
You're right, we did it. And you did good by Jarek. Friend, you be careful in this world. Being too good, gonna get you killed. But the core is all I need. Let's upgrade your buffalo.
Could you take a look at my map?
Could you also help me find some places?
For your price? No,
Oh, shit.
friend, I just joked me a joke. Where you looking to go?
I need to meet someone called Grave at the Kettle. And I need to get to Babel.
Sure. Friend, I can't do Babel. The tribulationists, them will execute me. But the Kettle, I can do. Kettle is over on Saxon world. Lots to see there. I also added the Anasi fortress. If you're still looking for things, out here there can help. But that not as nice as me. Nothing they not do for free. Right, friend. Give me a little time and I get you the warden ready.
Awesome. We've got new pastures and my warden is big pimpin'. How have I only got 1 credit? Oh, that's right, because I haven't traded that one in yet, so I will have 2 credits. I've got the device that's installed. Awesome. I still don't know what this is like. No idea what this simulacrum is. So is this complete, is it? Right, so what do we need to do? We need to go to the kettle. And do you know what? I was going to say before we go to the kettle I should trade that gold in, but it's not really going to make a difference, is it? Because I imagine if there are any shops at the kettle, we'll probably be able to... Aha! So we can go to these two places, but I want to go to the warden first. Yeah, I was saying if a place has got shops in it, I imagine it would have a currency converter as well. Let's check out the warden. Select map and corresponding warden. Oh shit, look at this. The kettle, here we go. So Saxonwood has got Traveller's Graveyard, Bulwark, Handsight and Kettle. Zozo has got Chizinyama train station. Right, we're going to go to Saxonwold first. We're going to go to the kettle. Boom shakalaka. It's like a mass relay from Mass Effect. Or the teleportation devices from, I can never ever remember the name of this movie, but it's with the Eye of Ra and stuff, set in Egypt. Oh, this is lush. I'm not gonna lie, right? Like on the first episode of this game, when I played the first hour of it, I wasn't sure if I was enjoying it, but last episode and this episode, I really am. The little creatures flying about, they're really hard to see though. What is this? But I tell you what, I'm not really bothered. What's this? The junkyard. I want to go to the kettle. We need to speak to Grave. I cannot imagine he's going to be too helpful. He sounds like a bit of a dick. But we shall see. Oh look, they've got big statues built in the mountain. It's like their version of Mount Rushmore. Now they look like aliens. Dried foods and water barrels are piled up ready for a long journey. I'm getting Star Wars vibes, like the little spaceports. Do you know what this reminds me of? The Mandalorian. I'd highly recommend watching that series. It's awesome.
This is amazing.
Oh, it's a nip. Look at this guy spinning around, doing the Michael Jackson. Hee Shamona. I think it's a kid actually. Oh, there, look, there's a credit converter.
I see you got the old school buffalo there, Chief. You want someone to keep an eye on it. Make sure nobody takes it for a joyride.
You think someone will steal my ride?
Maybe, Chief. This is a dangerous world. Things happen. But for just a single credit, I can make sure nobody touches it.
Huh. Don't threaten me. This guy's trying to bribe us.
Well, how about I blame you if someone does take it? and have my dog here eat your face off.
Sure, Chief. I was just conversing a little. No need to get violent.
I'm looking for some items.
I'm looking for some specific items. Can you help me find them?
Sure thing, Chief. I may even have what you're looking for in stock. What you looking for?
I need something called a tether device and a tear device.
I can't think of anything like that. What they do? Maybe I have something that can work the same.
No. I need those specific items to do the job.
Only person I know who has traveled more than me is the Anasi Udi. But you know, Chief, she's hard to talk to. Anasi used to trade often with a kettle, but they don't come this far no more.
Ah, that's the junkyard, innit? Thanks anyways. Let's see what you're trading.
Thanks. It's useful to know. Let's see what you're trading.
Ah, yes. Time is money, Chief, and I'm all out of free information. Let's trade.
Right, he's got cigarettes, fuzzy dice, and an Agni transponder. 5 credits, bloody hell, that's expensive. Do you need access to a secure military base? That's what we need to get to the base next to the teleporter. Okay. Cigs. Over 100 years old for display purposes only. Fuzzy dice. Just dice that are fuzzy. Okay, so possibly we'll come across some NPCs that might want those items, but I'll leave them for now. Still. A beast of burden. A creature with an elephant-like hide waits patiently. A pack strapped to its back. Okay, this is a cool little place. Right, let's have a look around. Oh, what's this? A beaten heart. Sangoma Tabernacle. This is a bar, is it? You drink of your finest spirits. Right, we need a code for this.
What the hell is that smell? I can access this.
Oh shit. Agni recharge station. What the hell did I do there? Huh. Right, that's doing something, but I don't know what it's doing. It seems to be turned on and off. Cadaver Lovers by Howie Buckard. I bet you this has got physician primers, medical textbooks, armchair. Wait, hold on, did I just turn this off? Ah, did I open the door? Did I put this in a state? Oh, I think I started charging this thing. Memory dump. 8451, that's the code. I'm an absolute beast at this game. Okay, 8451, remember that. I'm in the storeroom, baby. I'm robbing you blind. How do I get in? Well, how the fuck do I get in? Do I have to... 8451. Yeah, look. He's back in action. Okay, let's have a chat with him.
Ah, another weary pilgrim stops at Caesar's place of healing.
I don't need healing, but I need answers.
Caesar is a servant of the Dullahan, bound to help all in need. Ask away, my friend. Caesar who try to answer.
Right. Who are you bound to help?
So you're bound by your religion to answer any questions I ask.
In a manner of speaking, yes. Caesar must do as the Dullahan commands. The Dullahan created the world from the very heart of the Penrose. The Dullahan has set this world in motion, and we each must play our part. Caesar's part is to help the pilgrims and tend to the sick. It is why Caesar came to the Kettle, a place of much strife and sorrow.
Yeah, let's big up this guy. The Kettle must know. Actually, I'm not going to big him up. It seems like a broken place.
This place does seem very broken down. Very sorrowful.
The walls have not been kind to us, but inside the gates, life is growing. And all through it, our founder, Grave, has kept the Kettle alive. Grave won his place in the games. He triumphed over NECROSIS, who refused to lay down her life, as is their own law. Over time, this place has grown, from the old station that gave us its name, to the mountains that protect us.
How long have you been here?
Tell me, Caesar, have you been here for a long time?
Ah, time. I forget that your organic vessels disintegrate with age. This does not happen with an agnate. This mind is layered and full. Caesar has been recopied 26 times into this body, 26 lifetimes in one machine.
26 different lives.
An agnate brain can be copied and integrated infinite times. We keep the knowledge of those that came before us. Some of us even have knowledge of a future that we have already lived. But knowing the future can be a bad thing. Caesar has seen this all happen, but the Dullahan is wise, and we must all trust its path.
In all of your lives, have you heard of an array?
Caesar has, but after the Agnate Wars, the arrays were stripped down for fear of the prophecy coming true. Please, I beg you, do not ask Caesar to talk about dead prophecies. It is such a sorrow to see what this world has become.
I need to know about the prophecy. Your religion has bound you to answer.
Well, that's too bad, eh? You're bound to answer my questions. Tell me about these prophecies.
At a time like this, Caesar chooses to invoke the stubbornness of Variyar. Caesar will not answer.
Bloody hell. I need to see Grave.
I have to see Grave. How do I get inside the walls?
To get into the gates, you will need a password. But Caesar does not know the word, for Caesar lives on the outside of the wall.
Where can I find the password?
He says someone who can tell me the password.
If you speak to someone with family living inside the Kettle, they could help you.
Thank you, Caesar. You've done your god proud.
My friend, that means more to me than you know. May your name be etched into the record for your kindness.
Right, so we've got to find a family that lives inside the wall. Now wait though, why did this door not open? I had to, because I didn't click the button open storeroom. Now, I'm in there like swimwear. This place looks like a cross between a clinic and a workshop. Aha! What is this? Money? A NECROSIS simulation tank. Right, I don't even know what this is for. This item can be combined. This tank delivers an electric shock to the occupant, giving the illusion of movement and living tissue. The occupant. Right, we don't know what that's for yet. Right, we haven't got a Scooby-Doo what this is for. Okay. Looks like something to do with DNA. The glare of the lamp provides a bright light to work by. Right, so we have getting in there probably. We've been in here prematurely because I'm a bloody legend at turning robots off by complete accident, then realizing what I've done, and then stealing from its memory banks. Let's go. Furs. Soft blankets made from animal furs and hides cover the bare wood. For a robot that doesn't feel cold, I imagine they've got some pretty warm stuff lying about, like comfortable cushions. I can't see a robot needing to be that comfortable, like. Maybe it just keeps things around it to make it feel more human. Right, so we've got to find someone now that lives inside, but they are outside the walls.
Hey,
Oh, because we've never been up here, have we? Oh, here we go. This is the Watchman.
Look at the size of those walls.
This guy's not going to let us in, but let's see what he's got to say.
Hello.
Look, it's very similar to the eye in Star Wars that guards Jabba the Hutt. I need entrance to the kettle. I want to see grave. No, I'll see the kettle.
I want to enter the kettle.
I want to talk to someone else. Is there someone else I can talk to?
Is there someone else I can talk to, maybe?
Ah. So it understands me.
Hello.
Right, so we definitely can't get in there. Not yet, anyway. Right, the only other guy I can think of talking to is the guy that offered to watch our ship. Oh, wait there. Oh, yeah, it is this guy. It's our only friend.
Hey, Chief, looking to trade.
Let's see what you've got.
Oh. So he's just trading. Can't really go anywhere else.
I wouldn't eat any of the foods that are in them.
Make gold offering. Two credits have been added to your balance. Nice. There's nobody else here I can talk to, which is a bit of a shame. Okay, right, tell you where we're going. I've lost all leads here. I'm going to travel to the junkyard to see the person whose name it is. Hansai. It's a girl by the sounds of things. See what she's got to say for herself. Maybe she once lived within the walls? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Oh, nice. Look at all the tower blocks. This looks like civilization as we once knew it. With to all the towers in the cities. Right, first things first, let's get the information on the codex. Right, no idea what that was. Livestock.
A lot of blood in that arena. Eyes up.
Oh, there's an arena. Oh, look, man, they have fights of some sort. Well, this is a battle royale, I don't know. Or do they fight animals?
Definitely just right about. This place looks rough.
A drugged Hansai. Oh, they're the Hansai pit and the Hansai gate. Those are the two things I found. The huge figure stares listlessly into space, muttering to himself. Also, the Hansai are a race of creatures, not necessarily a person.
There's an entrance up ahead.
Who's this fella?
Yeah? What do you want?
I'm here to speak to the Hanasi leader.
Hey, little bug. To see Hanasi leader, you got to have a good reason. What's the reason you got?
I have a large penis. I have to say Uthi. Maybe if I use her name, he'll know I'm here for a reason.
I have to see Uti. It's a matter of life and death.
But the others tell me, Cottonmouth, keep people out. Unless they're Chizanyama. And you're not Chizanyama. You just little man.
What is it? Chizinyama. That's a location in the third map. But before I say that, because I already kind of know, I don't know what it is, but I know where it is. Is there another way to say Uthi?
I understand you're just doing your job, but is there any other way I can get in to see her?
My job? Yeah, well, now that you mention, I do have a problem you could maybe help me with. I have no more herb.
What's herb?
Herb. Herb is what life is all about. It lets us commune with ancestors. It makes even the grayest of skies bright blue. Imagine a person you lost. A person you will talk to again. Imagine, when you were a small child, that feeling of your dad's embrace around you as you listen to his stories. You feel that, you see him, you can talk and feel all the love. I miss my dad. I miss hearing his voice. What if he is missing me?
He's not missing you, mate, because he's dead. I do not want to talk about your dad. I want to go and see. Oli, can you let me in, please? You do anything to talk to him again, hey?
He probably does, yeah. I imagine you do anything to talk to him again, eh?
Hey, small man, I would. The others who took my herb, they should be punished.
Ah.
I can try to get you more of this herb, but only if you agree to look the other way and let me pass the gates.
But you know, if you get herb seeds, you need mama's milk to make it grow strong.
What is Mama's milk?
It is milk from mama. Soaking herb in a milk makes it special for the Anasi. That's what the others say. I have some here. My last gourd. Please look after it. Now go, little man. See you again when you have some herb for me.
Right, this guy just wants to smoke a load of fucking herb. The god of mother's... Well, at least he give us the mother's milk, so that's good. But we need some herb. This guy just wants a spliff. Wants to get high on the job. There's nothing else to see around here. A burned out what? Burned out car livestock. Right, okay. We're going to go head over to the left. I think there's more places to go over here. Although I might be wrong. Nah, that was it. Makeshift what? Stall. An abandoned market stall.
Yeah, near.
Is this just a dead end? Right, well, wait.
Civilian!
What? What are you shouting for? I think we've come to 2 dead ends. Herb. Right, let's go to a different place. I think the best thing you can do is if you feel you've exhausted an area out, just go to the next one. So, beat at the kettle, beat at Hansai, Traveller's Graveyard. Well, again, we'll just hit them all up. We'll go to the graveyard first. I'm looking for some Maui herb. Some of that kush. Pella Douglas Cripps. Gizmo Fawkes. The Loch Ness. That's supposed to be Guy Fawkes. Colin Frick. I don't know who that's supposed to be. The Loch Ness. Lamatz. Parsifal Nitro. Oh, what was that? A hut. Is she laughing because I'm running around in circles like an idiot? Maybe that's the Pizza Hut. Michael Chen. Jan Bitruff. Gold, baby, give me gold. A FEMUR bone. We're just carrying pieces of fucking skeletons about. Voodoo F... Wait there. Voodoo FX. I'm sure that was the name of a old school graphics card from like the 1990s. I'm sure I had a PC back in the day that was a Voodoo FX graphics card. Or maybe it was a Voodoo FX graphics system that old games that look like this ran on. That's pretty cool. Steve Nicks.
Someone was looking for something in here.
Wait. Dr. Eleanor Harden. What's the headstone on here? I say we can't read that headstone where we stole the FEMUR bone from.
I don't like graveyards, eh?
It's actually not bad, this one. It's pretty chill. Of course, many graveyards are. Oh, look at that!
It's you!
Look. Frederick oh no, do you know what I actually thought that said? I thought it said Frederick Durst, as in Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit, but it didn't. It's not even close. It's not even fucking close, mate. I think we've come to a dead end. A dead end in a graveyard. Stony path. Oh, we can go further down here. What is that? A tree. It's a tree. Nice. We found, mate, I found a gold dog. It's what? It's like the item dreams are made of. I don't think there's anything else here. Let's go.
You hear that? Just the sounds of bugs and birds. I haven't heard quiet like this in a long time. Seems like this place finally slowed down.
It's It's the sound of all the good this world has lost.
That quiet is the sound of all the good this world has lost.
Bit of the outdoors never hurt anyone. Back home, everything seems so fast. The world changed too much. Sometimes you just want to sit down, have a beer, and enjoy the sunshine.
You sound like Dad in one of his compulsory turn them into men camping trips.
Yeah, Dad loved those. I hated them. Always had to pack the car. Always felt like I'd forgotten something. Forgot Dad's beer one time. I remember hiding behind the bucky for ages, hoping he wouldn't notice.
Dad made me leave to collect firewood.
Oh, Dad was so mad that he made me leave to collect firewood when we'd already brought 2 boxes full.
You were little. He just didn't want you around when he clapped me. And that night he made me sleep without a sleeping bag. If I have to go cold tonight, then so do you. I remember you giving me your socks to put over my hands. I still think of gloves as Mark socks to this day.
Fucking hell, Dad sounded like a fucking bastard, to be honest. He was pretty hard on you, like.
The old man was always too hard on you when we were young.
And he would have got worse if I gave him the chance. That was the last time we were all together. I packed my bags as soon as we got home that Sunday. You went to evening service, and I ran to Freddy's place. I'd already gotten my call-up papers. I thought, hell, if I go early, who's gonna care? I was on the bus to basic training the next day.
That's why he went to service. You definitely had your reason for leaving, like.
You had your reasons for leaving, Don. I get it.
I had to go, Marky. I didn't like leaving you with him, but I couldn't stay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man. It's water under the bridge, don't worry about it, mate. I understand. Now, where was it that I wanted to go? The bulwark. Let's see what's there. I do love the ambient music. It's like a spiritual experience. Oh, I haven't got the permission to land. Permission is not granted. Well then, I think we're gonna have to go to Zozo. So straight away, what I'm thinking is Chizunyama is the type of people that are allowed in the gates, not the gates, allowed into the Hansai place, or I can get him the weed that he wants. So I'm gonna go here first to find out what Chizunyama are. Oh, look. This is gonna be extreme heat, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. I thought I might have needed the ship upgrade that protects from heat. Maybe I still do. The airport's passenger seat. Oh, it's an airport.
The Hawkett Aerodrome is close by. I wonder if it's still standing.
It wasn't livable when you were there. What's left of it?
It was barely livable when you were there. Must be a wreck by now.
That place saved me. Well, Mr. Callan saved me. I was living on the streets when I met him. I had my bag, some extra beans, and that was it. He was also a vet. Said he was with Kufut. You know, when you get out of there, there's no debriefing. You sign your papers and it's just out. You're forgotten.
I'm sorry, Don. It must have been hard.
For a long time, I tried to live normally, but after a while, you just can't. It's always okay for a while. You do okay, and then it starts. You feel like you're being watched. You pack a bag, and you just wait for something to happen. You know the war is done on the outside, but inside, It's always there. But Mr. Callan, he was good to me. He understood. He helped me. Even gave me my own drone to play music to help me sleep at night. Call him Buddy.
Yeah, he sounds like a good man.
He sounds like a good guy. I'd like to have met him.
When you get back, you will. We'll braai and swap war stories until it's too cold to talk anymore.
Sounds good. Halket hangar. So that's what this is. This is the hangar. Large model of an aeroplane. Oh, there it is there. But can we get in?
So much life.
The old Chizinyama village has been left in a state of neglect. I don't think there's anyone living here, like. I might be wrong. The airport tower is silent and dark. Ah, how do I get down here? Oh, my guy's taking us there, good. Oh, is it this bridge here? It is.
So sad to see these planes rusting away.
Oh, look, proper planes from before.
Nah.
Nah. Right, wait, do we have something we can use on that? I tried to combine that with a FEMUR, but it's not doing anything. Right, I imagine I need some sort of key card or something for that. To disable the force field, maybe. Codex updated with what? It's a shame it didn't tell you. Oh, it's just a picture of the old airport. That's all it is. Dead creatures in these things. So everything here is abandoned. Is there going to be anything here for me? I'm looking for loot. Foundations of this hut remain. Nah. Nothing here. Oh, hold on, what's this? Nice. We've got a gold book. My name's Buck. I feel there's something else that I've got to be missing here. Well, maybe I'm not missing anything. Look at that. What the fuck is your problem here, mate? Oh, look, I've just found a guy. Strange uncultivated seeds. That's got to be this. It's got to be combine this with the milk. Boom shakalaka, I've done it. I've just made some what does he call it? Herb. I've made some herb. I hope I've combined the right item. I cannot imagine it would let you combine something wrong unless you take it back and he goes, nah mate, Those seeds aren't what I'm looking for. You fuck the milk up. Here's another bottle. Nice. So we've got to come back here when we find out how to disable the force field. The outer regions of the village from the inner dwellings. Okay. Don't think there's anything else I can do unless I can get on top of this plane. Because look, there is. Nah. I think we can only get access to that plane from the other side. But let's go. Wrong one, I'll save it. So I've got the gourd seed, which I hope's the herb. Well, while we're here, I'm gonna go to the train station just because. The Halkett hangar. Wait there. I discovered that, but have I not been there before? The hangar.
Home! I'm home!
Oh, look. This was a new undiscovered location. Oh, look, it's the hangar. Where we started the game, can you remember? Oh, this is awesome. Yeah, we never got to go outside.
Doesn't look like much survived.
So this is home. Can we get into Don's old bedroom? The old mattress, the couch, and the arcade machines, they've all just vanished. Nothing at all. Nah, it's completely empty.
It's hard seeing a place like this.
Oh, heap of rubble. Is there anything in there? Debris.
Hey, there's something in the rubble.
Please be something useful.
Holy shit! Buddy! It's actually Buddy!
Oh, it's his little
Buddy
mate.
actually survived!
It's a little robot that used to play music to him to put him to sleep. He's in bad shape.
I'm not sure survived is the right word. He looks in bad shape.
Maybe we can have him repaired. I'd love to speak to him again.
Sounds like karma to me. I don't know if that's a good response or a bad response. I can't make any promises, but I'll give it a shot.
I can't make any promises, Don. We have to get home no matter the cost.
Please, Mark. Don't do it. Please.
Don't do what? I don't understand how that didn't... Please don't do it. Oh, maybe he said please don't get the drone back online. Maybe it might be a bit too painful for him. I would like to fix it if possible. Broken buddy bot. I don't think I've got anything that can fix that yet. And my inventory won't close for some reason. The inventory button stopped working.
I hope Mr. Callan did all right without me.
You will have. You would have had an enjoyable life. Why? Don't me. A gold key. I wonder if any of these gold items that I find are useful other than trading for money. Because I wonder if I could use that key for something else. And I think that is it. Yep. Okay, then I think we've been everywhere we can go, apart from the train station. I'll have a quick explore the train station, then we'll go back and hand the weed seeds to that dude. Now, as this looks like a pretty big area, and that's a big ass skeleton. I'm actually stuck. The spine of an ancient behemoth arches its way across the bridge. Oh, what's this? Talk to something.
I'm gonna be down a few pounds.
Hello,
Eh? Huh? Huh? Who's there?
Mark.
I am Shongololo, last of the living trains. How can I be of service to you?
Shongolo. A talking train.
Am I actually speaking to a train?
Ah! Speak up! Did you say rain?
Train? Are you a train?
I sure hope it doesn't rain. Tulip hated the rain.
Right, Shongololo. Can you answer a few questions for me?
Heavens to Betsy! I can!
So, yeah, what exactly are you?
What the hell are you?
Ah! Come again?
What do you do?
I am a train. I was once a man. My father was a priest of the Catholic Church. Religion was not looked upon fondly in those days. Millions cried out to God. Why had he forsaken us? Why had the Creator allowed these machines to have dominion over us? I rebelled. I left home. The war effort ensured the railways functioned. Vast swaths of track were laid and regions were connected through the putrid rainbow gas. I rode the trains, and that's when I first gazed upon her. My tulip.
Yeah, this sounds like a great story, but look, I have some more important questions.
She was much younger than me. Pretty as a tulip. Where was I?
You were telling me about Tulip.
You were talking about your tulip.
Tulip had a lovely smile.
Here we go again.
The Penrose appeared many years ago, an age before I was born. I don't know much about it. I do know that you can't get up there. Many tried. Off limits. Only Babel has access. Did I tell you about Tulip?
Yes, very nice.
Where was I?
You were telling me about
yes,
Babel.
Penrose. Penrose. Tulip. It's time for my nap. Come back later, little one.
Penrose Tulip. Maybe that's relevant. Maybe the Penrose is the tulip. It's his tulip.
All these stairs.
Ah, it's nice. The glittering rooftop. And can we not just take this whole roof and sell it? Because I bet you get some cash for that roof, like. The statue's dead eyes gaze impassively over the parched landscape.
Wait for me.
Well, how about you hurry up? This is a dead end. Yeah, it does look like a keep. A fortress. There's nothing for me to do over there whatsoever. We'll probably have to come back here when we make some further progress, because it seems a bit dead at the moment. There was one other pathway that I could possibly take near the start.
It's a techno-organic life form.
Oh, it's techno-organic, alright. This one here.
Oh, I hope these bridges are sturdy.
There's gotta be an item. No. There's fuck all, mate. Right then.
Your leg. Is it just a brace or something more? The newer tech is much smaller, designed to fit under the skin.
It's just a brace.
Yeah, it's a brace. Major nerve damage and muscle loss.
I'd hate to see the thing that tangled with you.
Yeah. I was in a car accident.
It's not something I talk about often, but you've been open with me. I was in a car accident.
I am sorry, but you survived, and almost in one piece.
I'm gonna be open with Pooch, because Pooch is a pretty cool girl, like.
My fiancée was in the car with me, Charlize. She didn't make it.
I'm sorry, Mark. I have also lost someone. I think. The memory is there, in bits and pieces. One of my first memories is of an engineer named Ridley. She worked with me for a long time. She even pleaded with them when they did the first wipe. She wanted to say goodbye. She was kind. I remember her staying late with me, just sitting together.
Yeah, what happened to her?
What happened to her?
Do not remember. There was an experiment. An attempt to simulate fear in my programming. I panicked. I broke the restraints. I think I hurt someone. I think I hurt her.
Shit.
There was so much human blood, and then nothing. I do not remember.
I'll be sympathetic. It wasn't your fault.
Hey, it wasn't your fault, Pooch. Those scientists were messing with technology that they didn't even understand.
Yes, I know that. Sometimes I wish they had wiped those memories. But I do like to remember her laugh.
Oh, that's pretty sad, like, pretty tragic. Okay, we need to quickly get to the warden. And we'll travel back to the H. I forgot what the name of the people are. The H people. The Hansai. Take me to the people of the Hansai. And we'll just run over to the entrance was just here, wasn't it? Yeah, I don't know if it's just me, right? But this dog is having a hell of a time just laughing wherever we go. Like, it's got a great outlook on life. Enjoy the little things. Right, what I'm going to do, lads, is I'm going to save it here. And I'm going to call it an episode there. And that's leaving it on a bit of a cliffhanger. Well, that's not really leaving it on a bit of a cliffhanger. That's actually leaving it in a good place. Because first thing next episode, we're going to get into this village. And hopefully the GOURD, the Maui Maui, the green, the ganja, the kush kush, the herb that we put in the mother's milk, is the right seed. We shall find out in the next one. See you there, lads.